name is e.no. I am e.no. I'm e.no. Who am I? I'm a singer-songwriter / producer from Berlin. I'd like to do a video explaining a few bits about a remix I did. Remix. That song is Pasa from Levin Strehlow. He is a singer-songwriter from Berlin as well. The song is about a weird flatmate of his. It goes like this.
Only singer, que pasa? Es ist bloß los mit dir. Only singer, que pasa? Es ist bloß los mit dir.
So much for the song. It has a kind of bluesy, a kind of rough edge. I quite like it. The first problem I had with the song was that it wasn't recorded with a kick. It was recorded live in the studio and it varies from 100 to 105 beats per minute. So I had to go back and forth and chop it up in order to make it work. That kind of bore the idea of using his words and rearranging it in order to form new meaning.
Kalt, warm, gekauft.
Let's do it again.
Kalt, warm, sonnig. Kalt, warm, Schnitzel.
In the end, other ideas on the song were more vital and more important, so I put it more to the back and I just gave it a small part.
Kalt, warm, Schnitzel. Kalt, warm, du lauer. Kalt, warm, leg mir lauer. Kalt, lauer, du lauer. Kalt, lauer, Schnitzel. Kalt, schieß los mit dir.
The second element I was using was a song that's actually quite old. I'm Gonna Stomp Mr. Henry from Eddie Condon from 1929. I originally planned on making kind of a mashup using larger chunks of melodies from that song and combining it with Levin's song, but in the end I ended up doing something similar as with the voice, retuning it and sampling it into bits so I can use it as those smashing, orchestra hits. The most important ingredient for electronic music is most of the times the beat. It sounds like this. To make it even more interesting, I used a drum loop and only cut out the snare in order to make my snare a bit punchier. And if that wasn't enough, I added in a percussion loop. But in some parts I wanted to use a bit more energy and put below a very hectic snare drum loop. It's all sliced up and rearranged, so I changed a fair bit of it, so it doesn't sound like the original anymore. Apart from the beat, one of the very in-your-face elements in this song are the guitars, and I really did take some time to find that particular sound, and in that case it's a plugin that enables you to choose the sound of the guitar, the tuning. In a very fixed grid you can choose the rhythmic feeling. It gives you some kind of creativity because you can only stick to some parts you can actually use. That's the main guitar. I wanted to have some basses for it. I put below a very low guitar. It's not doing much, but it gives it a basis. And the best part of it is actually the funky, licky guitar below. It's only bits, but it does exactly what it needs to. Yeah, I hope I could give you some insights into my ideas and my concept for this remix. And macht's gut!
Was ist bloß los mit dir? Was ist bloß los mit dir?